Probably only gonna do a run or two.
Into the purse. Whalers.
These must be the dark woods of Erebus, somewhere near your base of operations. I can see why they left such an impression on Artemis.
Welcome, Lady Athena. Perhaps Artemis feels somewhat at home in woods of any sort, even ones haunted by lost souls denied their eternal rest.
It's certainly a change from Mount Olympus, but I'm not here to survey the terrain, so quickly choose. Wise choice.
Not Centaur, but from Pierce I heard. Well, if he burned you, don't go putting ice on it, no matter what Demeter says.
Yes.
This is for you. You have grown in experience so much using your craft that you managed even to rouse ever-sleeping Hypnos from his dreams. Mother Nyx has notified me that he is now back at his post, though with considerable makeup work. Night Bloom.
Together we shine.
Together we fish.
On the hook. Cheer up, Mopa.
This won't take long.
Artemis. Transform.
A little birdie told me Doom himself showed up where you reside. While that bodes ill for you, and perhaps for us all, at least he's quite the looker, isn't he?
And that's all that matters.
Sure, why not?
How about these?
I can't exactly drink this on the hunt, you know. But I can squirrel it away for safekeeping. Maybe once all this is settled, we can share a bottle and get properly caught up.
Or, failing that, we could always keep on teaming against vengeful spirits and the like. Although it's nice to keep the possibility in mind.
You probably know Ares has been buzzing around Olympus recently. One good lightning bolt from Father Zeus would normally take care of that, but he's been occupied.
One good lightning bolt, how about one good arrow? We'd be saved a lot of trouble if Eris were to be plucked from the sky one of these nights.
I'd gladly volunteer, it's just that Father has everything well under control. Says I'm needed way out. Very well.
Oh, little fly, come sit and rest your wings. You're feeling so tired. Good evening. I don't mean to be rude. It's just, imagine what the gods above would think. seeing their proudest tradition used to honor the lowliest of creatures in this world.
You're not lowly. You're a magnificent talent, a beautiful voice, a trusted friend. I don't know anybody like you, Arachne. And I'm glad you're you. Exactly as you are. I mean it.
I'm very flattered you would feel that way. It's too bad you never knew me in my prime, you know? Ah, but what am I saying? I'm just...
Arachne, I wasn't entirely forthright with you before about your curse. Theoretically, there is a way that it can be undone, but it is unlikely to work and shall be very dangerous.
What? I don't care what it takes. You have to tell me, my friend, please.
First, we must discover the source of the curse. Athena is no enchantress. Someone aided her. And second, Athena herself must change her original intent. She has to want this.
But she despises me. And why would she tell anybody who provided her the curse? Oh, my friend, I almost wish you hadn't told me. Don't bother. Hope can be such a tease. Oh, yes.
I must be tired.
I detest that thing.
There.
In we go.
Sometimes I'm surprised at the fights that I get hit a lot in.
The honors, please, Phrynos. Why, thank you. Got you. Lord Uncle.
Xerxes has captured the three fates. Preposterous. A useless provocation. They answer to no god or titan. All it means is that what comes to pass shall not be their decision anymore. We ought to see it as an opportunity.
We'll start giving nectar to the gods too.
Open up.
Be a doofus.
Never get enough of those.
I'd like to try and get the achievement where I run the entire thing with the Arachne dress on me, but I don't think I'm doing it tonight. How I'm playing and how I feel. Because it ain't good. I'm like garbage.
Rest again for now.
The riverboat may no longer ferry souls.
Here goes.
Ah. Your staff takes on an unexpected form. Last I saw it, that.
This is the form Discura took with her. I feel a greater sense of calm and focus now, as though her own experience fused with mine.
Cersei knew Discura's next bearer would need it for a task of some import. Thus, she lent some of her strength to complement your own.
Maybe I need to take a nap.
Let's see you evade this. Bathe in flame.
Absolute rubbish. Sometimes I get a little frustrated with the auto aim.
Satisfactory.
Awful.
Just when I thought I had you, he seized control of the fight. Well fought.
She stands
Miserable.
victorious, yet hardly stands at all.
Greetings.
Grandfather?
Which?
Why, this is very generous of you. The House of Hades had a relatively small supply of this. But in my rancor, I had it all smashed up. This bottle I'll be careful to preserve.
Please, keep it, knowing nectar is also to be savored. As for those other bottles, their contents would have soaked into the earth, so perhaps the house is a bit brighter now. Have you made contact with Prometheus after everything that's happened with us? He and I never really got along, though I started to sense he wasn't really on your side.
He is intelligent, that one. Perhaps even too much for his own good. I regret that you were forced to come to blows, but he and I are no longer in touch. To keep conditions closer to the way they were.
He has navigated this situation rather carefully for all the trouble he's caused the gods. I suppose that all makes sense if he truly could anticipate every outcome.
That sounds like the Prometheus I know.
Out you go. Into the depths. The air's thick. Transform.
We get one more, or is that it? so
More ashes.
at least it upgrades my max life.
That shade needs you, Phrynos. See you in the crossroads. In the name of Hades. Hail, O King.
Okay. Awful tonight.
Positively vicious. Don't look down. Spindles.
The path you face. Thus you have risen.
Maybe I should, like, go? Suitors.
These waters are still filthy. I know all sorts of purification rites. You've aided me so often, the least I can do is help sort this out.
And what exactly do you have in mind? A bunch of soap? I don't think that's gonna work. It's a big sea out there. No, I think I'm just gonna have to move on.
That may be just the thing. You said before you wish to mourn for what you've lost. You might attempt that in the fields below where Echo now resides. If you can bury your past with her, perhaps your aura may be cleansed.
You think me talking to Echo's gonna clear things up? Well, couldn't hurt, I guess. And they love me down in the fields. Tell you what, I'm gonna give it some thought.
Mystery boon.
How fair you.
Some seeds. What a stench.
What's this? Almost missed that.
Lady. You know, I thought the sirens were supposed to be the singing ones. But it's always you flapping your gills at me, Skilla.
Don't listen to her, gals. Your backup vocals are the backbone of this act. I've got the voice, you've got the music, we've got the magic. Let's give her a little taste, huh?
exciting about that? More gemstones. Maybe I should switch. Big drop.
Nice dodge, Jesus.
Flourish and reveal my path. Greater might.
I want a hammer.
Come fight me. Reinforced.
My face is itchy. No.
Flourish. Could get going now.
Delicious buried gyro.
You're not alone.
You're not alone. Not...
Please don't give in.
Don't give in. Give in. Give in.
Sure.
Superior might.
cool if it would land. You might just have been bouncing off. I'm an idiot. Nice. Come on, dude. Another dodge.
Suffer no more. See anything good lately? Flourish. Hear me, on my authority. The boatmen on the river Styx.
My bit rate's really low.
You're very vigilant, I'll grant you that. You leave that dog alone.
Sometimes I just amaze myself. Oh my god, dude. At least finish the fight.
After some thought, ferocious Cerberus decides not to devour the princess.
Now be at peace again. Victory. fleece. Here goes. Almost there.
Probably should have taken a tooth if I want to actually clear this.
Realign.
'Cause I do not feel very sharp.
Blasted Delrote core can never stay destroyed.
Next.
That's fine. Trying to protect my ally. I am very smart. Goodness. Something's wrong with my input. Hasn't caused me any issues in terms of like being hit, but every once in a while there's like a hitch where I don't know if you can see it, but like stutter in the wrong direction there. Strange.
Family.
Welcome.
The brutal Hound of Hell by now permits the Princess of the Dead to approach.
There's a good boy.
Correct technique.
I know some of the nectar's going to our loyal shades, but I would like for you and Mother to enjoy this one yourselves. Whenever the occasion fits, just sometime.
The occasion for such pleasantries. Perhaps after our underworld renovations are complete, and we have taken proper stock of our resources and the shades, then finally we may accept a moment of reprieve.
Oh, stop it, Hades. Surely we can make good on Malinui's request sooner than that. You know better than anyone that the toil never ends, so the moments of reprieve have to be seized when they present themselves.
Thus speaks the Queen. Thank you for this, daughter, but you truly need not spare such thoughts on us. We have each other once again. I myself have want for nothing more. We've you to thank for the return of Hypnos, I suppose. Although it took his return for me to realize that he was gone.
But that's only because we've not been taking in as many newcomers as we once did. Isn't that right, Hades?
The court has remained closed. Nevertheless, there are growing numbers of shades awaiting their turns, and we require Hypnos to keep them orderly and informed.
He's going to have difficulty keeping all of them at bay if there's no telling when court shall reopen, though.
Oh, we need not bore our daughter with administrative drudgery. The point was merely that this missing son of Nyx has now been located. One fewer matter to resolve. Then go.
Thank you both.
Holy moly. I'm definitely out too late.
This again.
Not great.
You witches like to use your feminine wiles to get your way? Well, now is the time to use every means at our disposal. Why, even Aphrodite has taken up the cause, not to mention the spear.
Oh, I'm no novice with the spear, Lord Zeus. For there are those against whom not even my feminine wiles prove as effective as a sharp and pointy bit of metal tends to be. I think our underworld kin can probably relate.
Coinage.
Coinage.
And now for you.
So much money.
Okay. The river Styx. May I?
It's winnable, but I don't know if I'm good enough right now.
Come all this way again.
In terms of being awake.
Of the gods, clashed with Prometheus himself, he claims. Whichever path you choose, we Titans shall be there.
Good. Then I have every opportunity to slay you all. So you liberated the prisoner of Olympus in exchange for his servitude? I heard Prometheus once had integrity.
Oh, but he has it still, which is the reason he has joined my cause. Besides, who better to lead my strike forces against Olympus than one who was so unjustly wronged by the gods? For I cannot do everything myself. Do you not wish to meet more of my guests? A traitor in my ranks.
They're a bit at the end.
Weary of your antics, girl. You waste your time. Mannerless child. My age, perhaps, is catching up with me. May time flow freely forward. What is happening to me?
For Hypnos. Zodiac Sand.
The future is uncertain, but one certainty is this. Time marches ever onward, often faster than one might presume, until we find ourselves wherever the fates mean for us to be, which in the Princess of the Dead's case is right here.
Return to Shadow now. Just need to keep that up. I suppose you'd not have liked it, living in that house instead of here.
Hail, witch! You haven't told anyone about me in the jar, have you? I'd rather keep it between us. Glad I remember now, but wouldn't want the attention from the details getting out.
I've spoken only to Prometheus of it, for he had knowledge of the circumstances from before. But I won't tell another soul.
Good. Maybe eventually I'll go tell everyone myself if I really want to mess with them. And even if not, this has given me a ton of new material for my hauntings. It's scary stuff.
Please don't make light of it, Dora. But confronting your past is better than erasing it, I think. For that, you're very brave.
And you are very foolish! Leave me be!
Go pick on someone else. You are welcome here, and you are safe.
Apollo gets to do the singing on Olympus. I get to do it here.
Aw, Hypnos is gone? I had big plans for him involving a bag of cats and a couple bottles of nectar you gave me.
Then I saved him from a terrible fate of some sort. Perhaps at some point down the line he'll thank me properly, as he was in a bit of a hurry to depart.
Why don't you let me kill you next time we're on the rift, and chances are you'll wash on down into the river Styx and wind up right in front of him again. He's the greeter at the House of Hades, isn't he?
He's not a greeter. He holds a position of high honor.
No, I the greeter.
Welcome to the House of Hades. He's a greeter, babe.
Prevailed again. Hypnos certainly left in a hurry. It took you longer to wake him than I initially surmised, but 'twas for the best.
What, you knew this would happen? Why didn't you say anything for all the times I tried to break him out of his slumber? I thought you were ignoring him.
Oh, I was, after I saw that you had learned sufficiently. Your affinity toward dreams and the like proved necessary to the task, and Hypnos, in his way, was an accessory to that.
You brought him here for me to practice on.
He did require a place to stay.
I've had these in my head for long enough.
Still need adamant.
recycling.
We'll go pet the cat.
You. Can't believe it. You finally woke Hypnos up and I slept through the whole thing. Everything you dreamed of.
Well, his manner wasn't what I expected, and he was not especially appreciative. Although I too am prone to moodiness after sleeping in. Then he left in a hurry.
Tough break, I guess. Always thought he really was your type. Well, if you do end up working in your father's house, you'll meet again. For now, at least we don't have to listen to him snoring every single night.
I do suppose there's that.
Excellent work. So blasted quiet now. At first I couldn't tell what changed till I recalled Hypnos had gone away. I was so accustomed to always hearing him in the background.
Wait, you miss his ceaseless snoring? You of everyone at the crossroads were in closest proximity, so I figured you'd be the most pleased that he's finally home.
Pleased for him, aye. And the auditory change isn't a bad one, but even when things improve, it can be an adjustment.
I'll miss him too, mostly. Grow strong. Something where Hypnos used to be.
Having vacated the crossroads in all haste, the until recently long dormant incarnate of sleep delivered certain articles in show of gratitude, and perhaps more.
I ended his dreams, and in a way, he ended mine. I don't suppose you'd be willing to head to the fishing pier with me again. Good place to occupy our minds with other matters for a little while.
That it can be. Then very well. There is aught I wish to speak with you about besides. You truly believe I wish to rid myself of you? Either that, or you sought to wound me more deeply with your words than you're able to with the nocturnal arms.
I'm sorry, Headmistress. It's just... At the house, I realized I didn't just want my family back. I wanted you to be happy. But I felt like you were pushing me away.
My happiness is neither your responsibility, nor is it within your grasp. And 'tis I who ought to apologize for all that I put you through. Forgive me.
Never apologize when you are not at fault, you used to say. You were never easy on me, but also were never cruel. You taught me the difference among so many things.
Lack of cruelty is not the highest standard. At any rate, evidently I've taught you enough. I still shall challenge you in Erebus for sake of fitness and attunement, but in time, perhaps you shall refer to me not by title, but by name.
Not as Headmistress, but as Hecate. That shall take a while. To think I used to use your name so casually when I was little. Much comes full circle with time.
More than you know. Now, let us shift our focus to the river denizens, getting too close a listen for their own good. They stir below. Out with you!
Another MOBA.
That was a pleasant enough outing, but speak not to me of happiness again. It is a foolish thing with which to be concerned. Byproduct of fulfillment, nothing more.
Of course. Thank you, Headmistress. Hecate.
Adamant.
Melinui.
The curse on all who oppose us.
Top that one off. There's no way she could. Oh, hey! All of those nocturnal arms of yours got their own different moves. Do not dwell upon which one of them is strongest. Rather, choose whichever one really speaks to you.
And what if they all speak to me? Faintly, but still.
Then pick the one that gives you extra bones.
Which is fair
Nika's
enough.
at home.
That's how I do it.
He's safe and sound. The aspects of the nocturnal arms.
Far as I'll go.
How does this work? I think specials are 3 seconds. Okay.
Not a bad skill you got.
Actually feels semi-usable, which is nice for a
Still not
skill.
even a scratch.
Let's see you do that again.
Anyway, I gotta call up though. I'm gassed tonight, so we'll be on tomorrow.